the frame.
It's tracking me.
Shit. Fucking crazy camera gear. Hold on. Fucking, how do I make me more in frame?
You have to press U.
Oh, there we go. That's better. Get you out of frame and target lost.
No, you have to, like, if you want to get you more in frame, we have to track you as well. I don't know how to fucking do that.
Ah, allow it. Fucking hell.
We're both on frame anyway.
Beautiful enough as it is. Let's walk next to you closer. Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to KYC. We're out for a walk today, me and Tom, and we decided to have a little discussion about what trajectory we're going to push ourselves moving forward with this.
Indeed. The KYC roadmap, what the channel is hopefully going to become in the future.
Yeah, so moving forward, me and Tom were discussing, obviously we're going through a marathon prep, which is on October 18th at the Ultra Yorkshire Marathon, is it?
Indeed it is. It's getting scarier every day.
It's getting closer as well.
Yeah. We got to start getting into one, start doing some longer distance runs. However, we did think that because of the way this is going, we figured we would put it out there that this is not going to be a running channel.
No.
Okay, the channel is all about consistency. That's why in previous podcast episodes, we have talked about, let us know what you're being consistent with. It can be anything and anything, or even if you're struggling with consistency, because, you know, we're struggling with consistency.
Exactly. Like consistency obviously is all about just one step forward, moving forward and constantly pushing yourself. But in reality, life gets in the way sometimes. And we found that on this journey, previous journeys and endeavors we've had as well. Now, like Tom said, the channel is not going to be built just on a running channel. The reason why we are running is because it's a goal that we both had to try and complete a marathon, and we're building up to that. My goal after that is to get to an ultra marathon, which has been booked and building up to. But just because I'm focused on that now doesn't mean to say the consistency journey is going to end with that. It's going to be just being a better version of ourselves, and that's the content we're progressing right now, is just become the best version of us.
Anything that you have plans to do in the future, it really doesn't matter what it is. Like if you want to gain weight, if you want to lose weight, if you want to learn a new skill, could be musical instrument, could be lock picking, you know, could even be starting your own trade business. Anything that involves consistency, even if it's literally just, I want to start building the habit of waking up at the same time every day.
Yeah.
You don't have to join the 4 o'clock club. That is way harder than people make it out. And I genuinely believe that for people who work full-time jobs, particularly like the 9 to 5 typical, waking up at 4 o'clock is not easy.
No.
Like at the minute, we've been waking up at 5 o'clock every day.
Yeah.
I've been riding to his house. Yeah, so I'm riding across the city for 20 to 30 minutes. At the minute, it's not been too bad because the weather conditions have been pretty good. It's been dry.
Yeah.
But once it starts to like get rainy and moist, which we have had a couple of days of that, it's not going to be enjoyable to then run for at least an hour. That's what we're trying to do at the minute.
Yeah.
And obviously, as we progress closer to the Yorkshire Marathon itself,
it's going to be more.
Yeah, we're going to have to be running for 2 to 3 hours. At the end of the day, we're trying to do a sub 4 hour.
Yeah.
So at some point on the journey, we are going to have to try and cover the 4 hour distance, even just to see how we hold up doing 4 hours.
Yeah.
Which risks injury. And so, yeah, it's like, this is the type of thing we're trying to achieve with everything else. You know, with Shez being in full-time work, waking up at 5 o'clock is not easy. No. There's a desire where it's like, you want to get up because you want to be productive. But I've never been a morning person. I don't know about you.
I prefer mornings to late evenings doing shit. I'm more productive when it comes to waking up.
To be honest, I think that's everyone. Because even though I hate the morning, I am very productive. If I'm actually able to get up out of bed and say before I was coming to yours,
yeah,
get in the ice bath.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I get out of the ice bath, I'm ready. I'm ready to kick ass for like 4 to 6 hours solid.
That's it.
But just that initial part of just getting out of bed, you know that if you are struggling with that, you're not alone. It is hard to do. Anyone who says it isn't, they're lying.
Yeah, and that's sort of why we're bringing this up, and we've decided to have a conversation about it, because this last week, my company has gotten quite busy work-wise, so I've been doing a lot of overtime and extra hours at work. So getting up at that 5 a.m. routine has been really hard. The days, I pretty much go up every day, but then it's getting the drive to want to do something. And everyone's human at the end of the day. When you're putting in like 10-hour shifts 5 days a week, it's not easy. So going from that to like additional work on top, plus obviously trying to get content ready, it's a tough one.
So personally, I think being consistent is like chasing success.
Yeah.
You don't fail just because you haven't reached success. You fail when you stop trying.
Exactly that.
You know, like you could do Monday, wake up at 5, Tuesday, wake up at 5, Wednesday, wake up at 5, Thursday, you just get up and you're like, no, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah.
You haven't failed. You haven't been successful, but you haven't failed, because if Friday you wake up at 5 again, you're still trying, and that's what matters.
And I believe, like, as long as you're still pushing into the direction you want to head towards, then you're consistent in that field. So yeah, moving forward on KYC, we're documenting not only our process in becoming consistent ourselves, we're documenting a build onto a business, which we're going to make KYC into. Successful podcast, successful business, hopefully. So along the way, we're going to document our consistency in the hopes that if you're watching at home that's struggling to just get going yourself, you are not alone. Join a community, push yourselves onto it, and you're going to watch two average Joes take life by the bullhorns and get fucking after it.
But it was sick to like cut to like you on like a flipping a rodeo. Just get it, people.
But yeah, that's essentially it. KYC is going to be us documenting our growth as individuals, bettering ourselves, being healthier, more content in progressing, building a future of a business, and just documenting the whole time. Like, we don't want to be stuck to running. We're going to be stuck to consistency.
Yeah, consistency is the name of the game. And that's essentially where we want to stay. We want to stay helping the average Joe be consistent. It's where we're starting from. And regardless of where we reach in the future, this is where this channel is going to feature.
Yeah, consistency all over this.
Like, if you've got all the time and all the money in the world and you can't be consistent, you're a failure.
Yeah.
But if you're working, if you're working a full-time job, you have a family to look after, and you have hobbies and stuff that you want to try and get into, those are the types of people we want to appeal to. The people that have to work.
Yeah, the people
to be consistent.
The people that are struggling to get going.
Yeah. When you have all the opportunity to be consistent, but you choose not to, that's beyond our help. That's your personal choice. That I would just categorize that as saying that you are a lazy, ambitious person.
So yeah, we're reaching out to people that are starting their journey, whoever's been into their journey for the last year. Reach out in the comment section and help inspire others, because you must have your own addition of comments that you have.
Yeah, even if you're not aware of it, you have a story. Your experience is your story. And you might have just never thought about it like that.
Exactly, and we want to hear them, hopefully to get inspired ourselves and to inspire others, because that's the consistency journey that KYC is going to make. And that being said, we are going to throw some hidden gems out there with links and stuff that we use. So if you guys are interested in checking out the gear we used to run with, the gear we used to do calisthenics with, as Tom's going to do, the gear like to go consistent, and when we're documenting, everything we're going to use is going to be links in the description. So definitely check it out. It is going to be affiliated, so if you want to help out the channel, that is one way of doing it. If you're already buying something on Amazon, just check out our links and buy it through that. Even though if you don't buy the item that you're looking at, it will help us out a lot. So if you want to keep that consistency going, let us know. And
this is where the KYC journey is headed. Exposure is about to blow up though. We are about to start posting a lot more.
Yes.
In all formats of content, and it's going to feature all kinds of things. But the general premise of everything that we put up is going to be consistency.
Exactly. And then in a direction of success. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this journey, hit that subscribe button, join the KYC community, because it's going to help you build consistency.
Yes, sir. Stay tuned for the next one.